Hey guys, it's Young Wealth. Now today, we are talking about a token that is actually, quite frankly, breaking history right now with the concept and the utility they have over there, which is Pi Network right now. As you can see, official Pi has not yet been launched, right? But as you can see, volume is starting to increase and the set price we have right now is $129. Now, I've been watching videos of people mining Pi, and a lot of these people have actually over 100,000 Pi. So that means if the price stays at $129 on launch, people could sell their Pi for $12 million, which it's crazy to think about. We're gonna actually break down what exactly Pi is. Now you have to understand, it's basically a free app. Like, listen, let me type Pi Network and you will see what I mean. Like, the first thing that comes up is the App Store, and this is pretty much an app where you can mine your holdings. This app allows you to access and grow your Pi holdings and serve as a wallet to host your digital assets. Pi is fairly distributed, eco-friendly, and consumes minimal battery power. Now, why is it interesting to me? Because they've been out since 2019, okay? And it says Binance holds a rare community vote to decide if it will list Pi Network's native token PI after its launch on February the 20th, which is in 3 days. Pi Network Mainnet launch has sparked intense hype, driving its IOU price up 78%, as some analysts predict a starting value at $60 to $70. This is one coin that it could actually bite me in the butt for not accumulating, because I weren't really aware of this token. But as you can see, just in this past month alone, we have went from an IOU price of $40 to a triple, which is up almost 300%. It's up almost 300% already. Now the question I have, and the brutal honest reality about this, is how will the price manage with mass sell-offs? Now it says Pi cryptocurrency countdown to open mainnet launch. Can Pi break $100 barrier? Now you have to understand, right, that the highly anticipated Pi Network Open Mainnet is just around the corner, scheduled February the 20th, 2025. This marks a significant turning point for the network, shifting from its closed ecosystem to an open platform, which is expected to open the door for major exchange listings. With platforms like Binance, OKX poised to list Pi coin, the cryptocurrency world is buzzing with anticipation. This big question on everyone's mind is, can Pi surpass $100 resistance level and achieve all-time highs, which, as you can see, it already has so far, but it's not on the open market yet. The question I have is, will it suffer on launch? Because we've seen a lot of coins get major listings, such as even an ICP coin, and this is what the graph looks like today. When the coin has major exit strategies and exit liquidity on launch, it went from 400, now it's at $7. So the question I have with Pi is whether the launch will make it double, triple in price point, or will we see 40 to 50% dips on the day? Because you have to understand that I seen someone in the comments, I don't know if this is true, I haven't done too much research, but they are saying that you will only be able to sell a allocated amount of your Pi in terms of the time scale. Like, you can't just sell 100% Pi, and they are saying that 50% of the Pi is already locked up, which makes me bullish on this token. Because if we just look at the graph today, it's saying the volume is 915 and it's not on Binance yet. So I'm really excited for February to see if people make big money off this token, because the honest reality about it is, in my humble opinion, it's a 50-50. I don't know how the liquidity is going to work. I don't know how the allocation is going to work. I don't know how the fundamentals are going to play out. We just really have to wait and see. But there is a lot of diehard supporters behind this token, which I will say, like, there is a lot of diehard supporters behind this token. We can actually go on the X and see what they are talking about. The Pi core team, right? Now, this is what I do want to point out. Pioneer's open network will launch 8 a.m. UTC on February 2025 with millions of KYC pioneers. thriving utilities-driven ecosystem. Open network expands available opportunities, which allows pioneers to connect Pi. Okay, now you have to understand, one thing I want to point out here is you need to be KYC verified, and I think China have put a geo block on this token, and so have India. So they just make me bearish on Pi? No, I'm thinking if they have put a geo block on Pi network, does that mean people can escape the matrix? Does that mean people can escape this financial struggle that they are in right now? Can Pi network provide people with a different living situation? That's what I want to know, because a lot of people have been accumulating and mining it since 2019. So the two questions I have, if we just go on Google Docs, right? If you go on Google Docs, we can explain this a lot better. The two questions I have for Pi right now is, will it sell off? Let's just type that. Will it have a major sell off, or will it have a major rally? And the percentage I give both of these questions is 50-50, okay? 50% chance it has a major sell-off, 50% chance we see a major rally. And if we see a major rally, this coin could really set itself in the history books, because a company that, this is the question I have, and this is the thing I want to say about it dumping, right? Which I don't think it would dump. The reason I say I don't think it would dump, because why would a company spend the past 6 years working on a project for it to just fail? That's the thing I want to say. Like, why would Pi Network apply and be on Google Play and Apple App Store for it to just plummet all the way to $10, all the way to 5 cents, all the way to 10 cents? It's a very interesting time we live in, just knowing that this is internet money, and this is money that I could have been accumulating, but I wasn't really aware of Pi Network. That's why I'm covering it now, because if it turns out to be a bullish asset, if it turns out to be a bullish token, I will have to look into actually owning this, because this could be a source of passive income, just knowing that we don't know what the market cap is right now, but it's saying the fully diluted value is 8 billion. If this went to 100 billion, there's going to be a lot of millionaires made. So we just have to really wait and see. But on the all graph, we are up 892%. On the yearly, we are up a triple, which I've just said, and I feel like that can cause a bullish rally, or we can have a major sell-off. We can either have, listen, there's two ways it's going to happen, right? We either have, I wanted to go on my scribble, but I can't even scribble, but we can either see big green. That's what I would say. We can either see big green, or we'll see major red. Okay, now that thesis is up for you to decide. If you held Pi for 2 years, I don't see why you would want to sell early. Not financial advice, but if you held Pi and you've been accumulating Pi and mining it for 2, 3, 4, 5 years, I don't see why you would want to give up as soon as it comes out. You'd want to test it, take a risk. Now, what would I say to people that hold Pi? I would say, like, take profit, but also hold some for the long term, because we just never know how this is going to play out, and we have 3 days to see how things are going to pan out for Pi Network. I'm very excited to see how the network does. I wish them all the best, because there's many people that can get rich off this if they were accumulating for the past 2-3 years. And in my opinion, I'm very excited to see what they'll bring to the crypto table. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Smash the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment. It was Young Wealth signing out with another one. Peace.